Hey guys, oh, we are looking a little cray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So today I'm doing a really quick clean with me. Logan is down for a nap at the moment, so I have maybe like 30 minutes. So my plan is to just tackle the main floor, which is right behind me. It looks like a freaking tornado hit here. This may not be like a super deep clean. I'm just mainly trying to pick things up, get it looking like neat and tidy, because I feel like I can't breathe because it's so messy right now. We're just gonna get into that, and I don't really know what else to say. Okay, bye. So first I'm just starting out by cleaning up the living room area. This is the area that kind of got trashed in like the tornado zone. So I'm just picking up, we had a dirty diaper on the couch, of course, and then we had a blanket that needed to be folded up and put away. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do these things somewhat quickly. Remember, this is a speed clean, so we're not trying to do like a super deep clean. But I did have to put away some of Logan's diapers. So here I am taking out his little organizer bin that I have just sitting next to the couch. And in this bin, I typically keep like a diaper cream just in case he needs it or has a rash. And then I keep typically a whole like sleeve of diapers in here. And we had just ran out. So I keep that, and then maybe a couple things of wipes, which kind of tend to end up around the living room because he is a spit up boy. So we're using wipes all the time. So I'm just getting that all figured out. And then I was doing my nails the other day, which is why I have my bag of nail stuff out. And then I was using a heating pad for Kennedy the other day after she got out of the shower because she gets so cold since she's so tiny. If you don't know, Kennedy is one of my little puppies. She was the one sitting on the couch that you saw earlier, the little brown one. So I'm just gonna take the heating pad and put it back upstairs along with the nail stuff. We're sticking in all those diapers and putting them next to the couch, and we're just gonna get this all cleaned up and tidied up. Putting up these pillows that were sitting on the dog bed, which is pretty much where they end up 99% of the time. The little boppy pillow stays there. That is Kennedy's princess throne. She stole that from Logan at a baby shower. Logan is my little 6-month-old, and she is just obsessed with it. So I leave that there for her. And then those two little bar stools over there that I'm picking all these jackets up off of are a total catch-all for me, and I don't know what else to do about it. I think I need to get a coat rack. So then I'm coming over to my like living space area, the floor, and we had pulled out this little mat for Logan for something different for him to look at, and he was absolutely loving it. The only thing I don't love is that like I can't really fold this up flat and put it away. You can see here that I kind of tried, and then I was like, oh, it's not worth it, I can't do it. So I just keep it kind of in the corner somewhat. Honestly, for the time in our life right now, the season in our life, we're gonna have baby toys out forever, just everywhere. So I kind of try to keep them tidied up just because I know it's just a season, and I'm sure I'll probably miss it someday. Then I typically always have a blanket out on the floor for Logan to roll around on. I don't know, I just don't want him getting rug burn or anything like that, but I absolutely hate the way it looks just having a blanket laid out on the floor 24/7. But I'm not really finding another solution because I want to wait until we buy a home to buy a rug, because it may not be the right size if we buy it for this living room now, if that all makes sense. So for now, it is just a blanket on the floor, but I try to keep it picked up when I can. And then I'm going to come over to his baby swing and his little bouncer over here. Like I said, I just kind of keep the baby toys like stashed away in a corner somewhat, and he hasn't quite outgrown any of these yet, so we're still playing with them and using them. And then I'm gonna come over here, make sure all the balls are put away that Cole likes to play with, push their dishes aside, and make sure that everything's where it needs to be. This box is the one that goes to his little play gym that I had on the floor, so I'm going to be taking that downstairs and stashing it away in the garage. I think I'll keep it so that I can store the play gym whenever he's done with it in that thing for the next baby and keep it clean and stuff like that. So here I'm just emptying out a Amazon Prime box that I had. I had just gotten this in the mail and needed to empty it out and recycle the box. And I got a bunch of stuff for some DIY laundry detergent that I will be making it shortly in a video for you guys and showing you exactly how I do it. And then I also got those 2 little bottles are some of Cole's medicine for his hip to keep him nice and loose. And then I'm taking these bananas and throwing them in the freezer because I can tell they're about to go bad soon and I want to use them for banana bread. So that's a little tip. You can easily just throw whole bananas into the freezer, and when you're ready for them, just take them out about, I'd say 30 minutes to an hour, kind of depending on the temperature of your house, obviously, and they will soften right up and you can easily just peel them and throw them into a bowl, and they are super easy to mash that way. I don't know if you'd want to eat them whole after that, but for putting them in like baked goods, it's perfect to do that. And then I also made some chocolate banana muffins, which is also what you saw me putting away in the freezer. And I'm coming over to my little, another catch-all corner here, which is right by our stairs, and just taking everything down, making sure it's clean and picked up, and everything is put away where it's supposed to be. And then I'm taking Cole and Kennedy's dishes and cleaning those. They always get a good cleaning, and then I throw them in the dishwasher. And I'm getting everything ready in here so that I can vacuum the floors. I'm not going to mop today because speed clean, and I had to get things done when I could while Logan was napping. But I love to vacuum in here instead of sweep. I don't know. I'm like not a huge fan of sweeping, but I will when I have to. It just feels better like to get the vacuum out and hear all the stuff being picked up in the vacuum. And we're gonna go ahead and put all of our things back in here, our rugs and the water bowl dish. And I'm gonna be vacuuming this little place that's off next to the kitchen. That was my other little catch-all corner that you saw. We also keep our trash can over here, so I'm gonna make sure that's all vacuumed and picked up behind it. I'm telling you, this house is kind of weird with these kinds of things. Like you can't, like there's not really a place to put anything. There's no pantry, there's no place to put a trash can, things like that. And then here you see me untangling the cord because it got all tangled up. And then I'm gonna do a quick vacuum on the living room. I'm skipping the stairs today. They weren't too bad. So I'm just gonna make some nice clean vacuum lines in the living room, and it's gonna feel so good. While I was cleaning, I had stored some stuff over here that needed to go upstairs so that I could take it all up at once. So that's what I'm doing, just trying to fit as much stuff in my hands as possible and taking as few trips as possible. And then I'm coming over to the kitchen really quickly and doing some last minute dishes here, making sure that their dishes are clean and then they can be put into the dishwasher. And then when that's all done, I'm gonna take their water bowl dish and fill it up with some filtered water in the fridge. This is me filling up their water bowl dish with that filtered water I was talking about. I'm just going to replace their water bowl dish, and that is it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the speed clean, and it gives you lots of motivation to speed clean your house too. Bye!